Stepping out of the bank into the kitchen. Hometown kitchen, it's the place to be. Good food, good friends, sharing stories and recipes.
Hometown kitchen.
We're cooking it right from the bank to the table. Every bite's a delight.
Welcome back to the kitchen. We're getting out of the bank and we're getting back in here, and we are making some dishes today that are gonna be quick and easy during your busy holiday season. Today we have Miss Cassie with us. She is our, I don't know what I would call her other than my lifeline, my phone a friend. When something breaks at the bank, she is the one we go to. 24-hour support's what we say. And we're glad to have you here today.
Thank you.
Yes. What are we making today, Cassie?
So this is just an easy take on a chicken pot pie.
On a chicken pot pie? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and that's something that you think about somebody slaving just time and time over. So you're saying this kind of breaks it down and makes it really easy.
Yes.
Okay, so what do we start with?
So we'll start with the rotisserie chicken that you can buy obviously already shredded, and then put that in the bowl.
Okay, how much are we? Oh, so we can mix it right in the dish. This is great.
Yep.
Okay, will we use both containers of this? Are you using about 1 to 2 chicken breasts, or?
I guess we'll see depending on the size that you're gonna make, because you could always adjust it. You could cut it down if you wanted to do a smaller dish, make it bigger if you needed to make for it to be larger. So it looks like we'll probably need both for this one.
Okay. All right.
And the same thing's true with the vegetables. So this is just a can of each green beans, corn, peas, and then potatoes. But you could also, if you needed to double it, or half those two to make a smaller dish. So we'll go ahead and put this with the chicken.
Okay. All right. Where do you fall on the scale of English peas? Okay, so I feel like people either love them or hate them, or you're like me and I will eat them in something, but I don't want to eat one by itself.
Oh no, definitely not. If you combined it with something, it's always better. Yeah.
Really good in like fried rice and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's when you'll find me eating it.
Yep. So it might be easier if we go ahead and add this. So this is just 1 can of cream of mushroom, a can of cream of chicken, and then probably about a half a cup of milk. And then I think we also did a can of chicken broth as well.
Okay. Can you use any liquid for that that you have on hand?
Yeah, and if you need to, again, if you're making it bigger or smaller, adjust your liquid based on after you stir it or mix it up. And
I'm gonna let you stir it.
Okay.
Because that seems like a job that I would make very messy.
Well, I'll probably make a mess too.
You might grab those potatoes too. I left a few stragglers in there. Once we finish this and get it mixed up, what do we cook it like this, or are we making a topping for it?
Yeah, so we're gonna do the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, and you basically just follow the instructions on that.
Okay.
And that's gonna be your topping for your bread, essentially for the chicken pot pie. Rather than doing like a pie crust or something like that. But if you wanted to do a pie crust, you could do a pie crust. However you want to do it.
You adjust it with how much you need, either 1 to 2.
Yeah. So if I'm making a smaller, like I don't know what size that would be, but like you would just use one box. Yeah.
I know how to cook for multiple people, but then I think about cooking for 2 and it's harder sometimes.
It is an adjustment for sure, because everybody's going different directions.
They're busy and...
Yep. We've got this combined pretty good. Now we're gonna add probably about a teaspoon of, or a half a teaspoon probably, salt and pepper. Add some onion powder, again to taste. I usually start everything with a half a teaspoon, and then you can adjust. And then garlic powder.
Okay. We're just gonna grab us some cheese here. Is this how incorporated we want this, or do we need it do we need a little more liquid?
I think we need it a little bit more.
Okay. So if the batter's looking a little thick, we're just gonna add it to the texture we want it. This is a workout.
And pretty much all this is, you can adjust as needed. I mean, just what makes sense. If you need more salt, pepper, more liquid, cheese, however you like it. Very easy recipe.
What do you think about that?
That looks good.
How do you like your placement on your...
I kind of like it individually. That way, whenever I'm serving it, you can grab like a biscuit for every person. So just
just clump it on there, like a drop biscuit.
Yep.
Are your kids picky eaters, or do they like?
Yeah. and I'm sure that's my fault. I'm also a picky eater, so they do take after me. As they've gotten older, it's gotten better, but in the beginning, I feel like Zach, he pretty much lived on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches his whole life. Yeah.
At least he liked peanut butter and jelly.
All through school, that was his lunch. Yep.
Connor has always been, for his lunch at school, is a Lunchable, which you're like, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
But it's the nachos and cheese one. So there is no nutritional value to that. And if you've got leftover biscuit dough here, just pop them in the oven.
Yep.
To serve on the side, and you can make you some more. You think it needs more on top there?
Well, as it bakes, it's going to expand too. Okay. So I think that's probably good.
That's good. And then how are we going to cook it? What degree are we going to cook it on?
So basically, you're going to follow the instructions for the biscuits because everything's done. You just need to get it hot.
That's 425 for 14 to 16 minutes. Okay, so now we've gotten this out of the oven. What's our next step?
So we're gonna take the little garlic packets from the recipe, and then you just mix that with butter.
Okay.
Drizzle it on top.
This smells so good.
It does smell really good. And something you could also do, rather than putting that on top, you could have added this mixture inside the biscuit, so that way it's done at the end. But however you want to do it.
If you want to grab these bowls over here, I'll finish drizzling, and we will get ready for the best part where we get to try it. I'll do the honors. I do. Do you like the corner, or do you like the
Corner's great.
Corner's good? Okay. All right, Cassie, let's taste this.
All right.
See if we've done a good job.
It's gonna be great.
But it is really good.
Very good.
Very good, easy. Something that you can cook when you're tired of chicken and dressing and all that complicated stuff that you make for the holidays would be perfect.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming to our kitchen.